Hi, Ian here from beawinningtrader.com, and today is Wednesday the 20th of November, and it is just after 6 p.m. It's about 6:20 p.m. in the evening in the UK, and this is the light crude oil contract, the CL contract I'm trading on an 8-range chart, and I'm using our vertical bar trading pattern methodology, price action methodology, coupled with our unique STB trend trader software, which paints the bars red as weakness, blue for strength, and green as a sign of sideways, in other words, no gain control. I took a trade earlier based on lower vertical bar trading pattern high with red bars at 51.71. My stop now is at 47. At this minute in time I have an open profit of 2200, 2250, $2,300. I just want to share an earlier trade that we done today. It's been a real good trading day for us. We entered the trade this afternoon here. The market went up, it went back down again, it made a higher vertical bar trading pattern low. Blue bars appeared on that market, went from an entry of 51.12 right up to a high of 52.10, just above 52.10, 100 points. It was actually 52.12. The high there was up here. Will I just show it to you? The high was a high of 52.14 rather, and we entered it at 51.12. And again, we were stopped out when the market broke down here and broke below the previous higher low vertical bar trading pattern high, and then the bar started to turn from blue back into red. So we were stopped out here, and our stop was at 51.78, so we locked in 77 points on that, which is $770 per contract. So we've had a good afternoon trading light crude oil. It is a market that we specialize in, and we traded exactly the same as we would trade any other market. We use our methodology coupled with our software. I will pause this and we'll see where this market goes shortly. Sorry for the phone ringing there, just shows you this is a live video. Hi, just a few minutes later, we're still in the trade. Our stop is still at the same place, which is 51.47. I can reduce it a little bit more if I wanted to, but this is a very strategic place because this is up around a lower vertical bar trading pattern high. So it is a lower high than the entry point, which was 51.71. Obviously we have got a support one down here at 50.80, but it may not get there because, believe it or not, we've actually got quite a bullish daily bar, and the high of the daily bar has not been taken out to the upside. Yes, we're getting late on the trading day now, I fully understand that, and it may not happen, and we only can trade what we see in front of us. So we're trading our price action methodology based on our vertical bar trading pattern and our unique piece of software called our STB trend indicator, and this is all to be had at beawinningtrader.com. And remember, you can attend one of our live free workshops where we will show you exactly our methodology, where we will show you exactly how we trade especially the light crude oil markets, and where we are indicating, even to begin with, once you learn our methodology, that you should be able to earn $1,000 a week. I'd be very surprised. That equates to about $200 a day. I will just pause this video a little minute to see, can we are we going to be stopped out? Remember, stops at 47, so that's going to give us 25, 26 points. It's going to be quite good. Obviously the lower it goes, the more money we're going to make. It's presently open equity of $2,500. Now a few minutes have passed, and just to update you, we're still in the trade. The market has bounced a little bit, and I can do one of two things. I can now reduce my stop further and bring it down just around the 51.40 level. It's at 51.47, or I can buy a couple of contracts back and leave my stop where it is. So what I think I will do, I will buy a couple of contracts back, and
order filled.
There, I have closed out 2 contracts, and therefore now I have got 3 contracts. So I change this here to buy 3 on a stop, because that's all the contracts that I have as per here. And again, I might still reduce my stop level down a little bit in round here. So I brought it down another few pips, because always remember it's key to lock in profits. You will never go broke taking profits providing you have small losses, but we need to try and maximize each trade. And the only way that you can do that is, the only way you can do it really properly to maximize a trade is trade more than one contract. And the reason I say that, because with trading one contract, you are trying to lock in profit at the same time you're trying to let your trade go in the direction that you have made that trade. So in other words, your short trade, as in this example, you are wanting to maximize that to its potential. At the same time, when the market starts retracing and giving back a little, you do not know if it is actually going to go lower or higher. So therefore, if you're trading multiple contracts, you can pull one, locking in some profit, and you can let your second contract roll, and providing you bring your stop to a break even. Now our stop is much lower than a break even, and I can certainly now bring it down a little bit further with this last move, and I will now draw a line to confirm that there has been a lower confirmed variable bar trading pattern high that has been confirmed. And therefore I know that if that market were to break up through 51.40 again, that means that it would have changed a trend, because lower lows, that's a lower low than this low, that's a lower high than this high, that's a lower low than this low, that is a lower high than this high. And that is what constitutes a down trend, lower lows and lower highs. And especially with us at BaWinningTrader.com, it is lower vertical bar trading pattern highs and lows. I might even pull one more contract.
Order filled.
There. I've locked in further profit, and I will reduce my stop now to only buying 2 at this level. Buying 2. So I've certainly done quite well in this trade. It is equivalent to quite a decent amount of dollars. And still going. And even to be stopped out now, I'm still going to lock in 31 points, which will be $620. I'll just pause it. We know where our stop is. Our stop's at 51.40. 2 contracts left, and we will just see where this trade goes. Is it going to go down to this 50.80 level, or perhaps even lower? Just to continue, the trade is still going strong, and I'm just going to change tactic a little bit here, because the market is maybe starting to slow a little bit. And what I will do, it's at 51.12, 51.13, and my stop's at 51.40. So what I am going to do, I'm actually going to change this a little bit, and I'm going to put another stop level in here. So I'm going to reduce this to buy 1 contract in at 51.25.
Order cancelled.
I'm going to buy another contract.
Order pending.
In to buy 1 at 51.40. So what I've done then, it means that I will be stopped out of 2 contracts left in this trade. I'm buying one back at 51.25, and I'm buying the other one back at 51.40 as I speak. And that means that I'm not giving too much. I'm still giving enough wiggle room to let the trade go lower, but at the same time not wanting to give too much back. So let's just see, we're coming up to 51.20 here. I may be stopped out of 1 contract, but that doesn't matter. Stopped out of 1 contract, making money from 51.71 to 51.25, which is a 46-point move.
Order filled.
There we go. So 1 contract left now. So I got 46. So I got 46 points in that last move, which was $460 in that 1 contract. And on this one, I'm going to have 31, which is going to be $310. So it means that from bringing my stop at 51.40 for both, it means I'm able to lock in a further $150, which I'm after doing. And that still means then that if the market does decide to go lower, I'm going to be able to take advantage of that. Now the reason my stop is here, because that is a lower confirmed high than the high up here, and we need, if we've lower highs, if this market's going to continue its downtrend, it will not make a higher high. It will reverse and make a lower high. I'll just give it another minute or two to see what is happening before I pause the video. Trading at 51.25. I like crude oil is it can be a very volatile market, but again, our methodology is the same whether we're trading the forex markets or whether we're trading cryptocurrencies, whether we're trading the indices or whether we're trading stocks. We're trading the same. We've got the same set of rules. Pause this for a little second. Okay, thank you. Just updating, the market is coming up now. It's trading at 29.51.30. Our stop is at 51.40. So again, if it goes above 51.40, we want to be out of the trade anyway. We're letting price dictate. We're not letting anything else. So price is a leading indicator. It is not lagging. And again, just to reiterate, this is the light crude oil market, otherwise known as CL. And today is Wednesday, the 20th of November. And this trade was entered roughly around 20 past 5 in the evening in the UK here. It's now about 6:45. So we're in about for an hour and a half, or just this side of an hour and a half, this trade. And it has been a superb trade. It's equated in the whole way down, locking in our profits and our contracts. We'll have totaled well over $2,000. I'm just holding out here to see, are we stopped out? We're trading at 36 now. Our stop's at 40. We know that if it goes above 40, we want to be out of the trade anyway. And we will say thank you very much, Mr. Market. It's been a good trade in the space of an hour and a half. Remember, to learn more, it's beawinningtrader.com. And certainly you can send an email to info@beawinningtrader.com if you wish to be added to our list, if you want to know when our free webinars or when our next free webinar or workshop is taking place, and we will be able to go into a little bit more depth in how you trade any financial market. But certainly the advantage of light crude oil is that you're not having to look at multiple instruments, you're looking at the one instrument all of the time. About to be stopped out. Locking in a profit. Look, when this is the final contract.
Order filled.
There we go. Just stopped out now. So that's a trade, folk, that we're in for about just an hour and a half, approximately, where we've added in, we've equated just roughly around $2,000. Thank you for watching. Remember, beawinningtrader.com. If you would like any more information, certainly send an email to info@beawinningtrader.com and sign up to one of our free webinars. Thank you.